They were not just mothers. They were rulers behind the throne. Silent yet powerful, the Queen Mothers of the Ottoman Empire controlled sultans, dictated politics, and shaped history. Their influence was unmatched, and their power was feared. But who were these women? And how did they rise to control one of the greatest empires in history? Join us as we uncover the story of the Valide Sultans, the Queen Mothers of the Ottoman Empire. For over 600 years, the Ottoman Empire ruled vast territories across Europe, Asia, and Africa. But behind every great sultan, there was a greater force, their mother. The title Valide Sultan wasn't just honorary. It was a position of immense power, diplomacy, and sometimes even bloodshed. They influenced wars, treaties, and royal successions. Their role extended beyond motherhood. They were strategists, diplomats, and in some cases, the real rulers of the empire. Today, we'll explore how these women became the true power of the Ottoman throne. In the early years of the Ottoman Empire, the Sultan's mother held little official power. However, as the empire expanded, so did the influence of royal women. By the 16th century, the position of Valide Sultan became the most powerful role a woman could hold. The Imperial Harem was no longer just a secluded space. It was a political battleground, and the Queen Mothers were its ultimate rulers. Their influence extended to diplomatic affairs, military decisions, and even religious policies. Hafsa Sultan, the mother of Suleiman the Magnificent, was the first to officially hold the title of Valide Sultan. She established charities, built mosques, and played a key role in stabilizing the empire. More importantly, she set a precedent, showing that a mother's influence over the Sultan could extend beyond personal advice to real political power. Nurbanu Sultan, the wife of Selim II and mother of Murad III, was one of the most politically skilled Valide sultans. She secretly corresponded with Venetian diplomats and ensured her son's absolute rule. Many historians believe she was the true ruler of the empire, while her son remained a figurehead. Perhaps the most famous Valide sultan of all time, Kozum Sultan, ruled as a regent for multiple sultans. She controlled the empire for decades, influencing military campaigns, tax reforms, and royal appointments. But her ambition also made her enemies. Eventually, she was assassinated within the palace she once controlled. Her story is one of brilliance, power, and ultimate betrayal. Turhan Sultan was another remarkable Valide sultan. As the mother of Mehmed IV, she wielded immense influence in both domestic and foreign policies. Unlike Kozum, she secured her power by building alliances within the Ottoman elite, ensuring her survival and control. Her construction projects, including the new mosque in Istanbul, still stand as testaments to her reign. As the Ottoman Empire weakened in the 18th and 19th centuries, so did the power of the Queen Mothers. Political reforms reduced their influence, and the palace harem became more ceremonial than political. The last powerful Valide Sultan, Pervnihal Sultan, saw her role diminish under the Tanzimat reforms, which sought to modernize the empire. The era of the Queen Mothers had come to an end, but their legacy remained. Though their era has ended, the legacy of the Queen Mothers still stands. From mosques to charitable foundations, their impact on Ottoman history remains visible. But more than that, they proved that in an empire dominated by men, women could still hold immense power, sometimes ruling from the shadows, sometimes ruling openly. Their story is one of ambition, intelligence, and undeniable influence. Even today, historians continue to unravel the complexities of their rule, proving that the women of the Ottoman Empire were far more than mere figures of royalty. They were architects of history.